Hi, everyone, and welcome to our Wednesday devotional here from the South Freeport Congregational Church on this Ash Wednesday, February the 17th, 2021. Well, tonight here at South Freeport, we will be celebrating Ash Wednesday remotely via Zoom. And as I was thinking about our time tonight, I was reminded of a podcast that I recently listened to. In that podcast, the interviewer was talking with someone who was in the process of preparing for a Passover Seder. Traditionally, in a Passover Seder, there is a young child that begins the service by asking one of the questions of, how will this night be different than any other night? As I was thinking about that question, I wanted to present it to you. How will this Ash Wednesday be different from any other Ash Wednesday service that you have attended in the past? I think one of the answers to that is pretty obvious. The fact that we will be physically separated, we will not be together, we will not have the sign of the cross made on our foreheads by Reverend Sally, and it's going to be a totally different experience. But I ask that question to you again. How else will this night be different than any other night? This Ash Wednesday marks the beginning of our annual Lenten journey. It recognizes those 40 days that Jesus was in the desert as he was resisting temptation, praying, fasting, all of these things before he began his public ministry. This Lenten season calls us to a time of spiritual preparation for Easter, and it also invites us to a period of fasting and penance. But why the name Ash Wednesday? The name is derived from the practice of blessing ashes that were created from the burning of palm leaves from the prior year's Palm Sunday service. The sign of the cross that is made on the forehead with ashes serves as a reminder of those words that we read in Genesis 3:19 that say, "For dust you are, and to dust you will return." However, Ash Wednesday also serves as a reminder that we are not sentenced to death. We live in spirit because of Jesus' ultimate sacrifice that he made on the cross that day with his death, an ultimate expression of love for all of us. And it is the cross that we seek in these next 40 days. I hope that you'll be able to join us for tonight's Ash Wednesday service. But whether you are or are not able to do so, I do invite you to ask yourself some of these questions. How will this Lenten journey be different for you than from any other Lenten journey? In these times of physical separation where many are already working from home, will it afford the opportunity for dedicating yourself to more practiced devotionals, more dedicated prayer time? What are your hopes and expectations for this Lenten journey this year? And what do you hope to find at the foot of the cross on Easter morning? Those are some questions that I invite you to be thinking about as we begin this journey tonight. I will share with you that my personal goals this Lenten season are many. I want to be more intentional in carving out specific time periods to have moments of devotionals, to be in more time of prayer. Not just on Wednesday, not just on Sunday, but all 40 days of this journey. I want to be deliberate, more deliberate with my time with God. One of my hopes is for my heart to be open and my mind to be expanded even more in this Christian journey that we all share together, with new insights that are made known. My hope and prayer are that come Easter morning, I will arrive at the day having experienced the holy in a very different way than I have in any prior Lenten experience. As you think about these questions, as you think about this season that is about to begin, I invite you to join me on this journey. Come with me on this journey of prayer, of devotionals, of seeking God in a more deliberate way than perhaps we have in the past. And at the end of these 40 days, when we arrive on Easter, perhaps we can carve out time where we can have a conversation to share what some of our collective experiences are, as well as our individual experiences of having been on this journey. May God bless you, may God guide you and keep you for these and all days during this season of Lent. God bless you. Amen.